Hello, my fellow donuts, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Let's continue the game. I guess that's the last save. Okay. I kind of like this music. It's so relaxing. Should we go? This door doesn't quite fit in the door frame. I'll have to make sure and remember the trick to open it. I don't think it will be a problem because, yeah, it won't open, you will remember how to open. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on right now. It's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Should we go outside? Yeah? Where's everyone? Then what? I thought I could just speak with anyone. Okay. Wait, did they tell me to go somewhere because there's someone standing there? Oh. Hello. Oh, hey. Makoto, you wanted me? Wanted me? Just kidding. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? I kinda like her. Why not? Oh, you want to talk for a bit? Sure, that sounds nice. Spend time that's all? I thought there will be some chatting. I don't have anything, so I can buy some stuff. Do I have money for it? There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. It's annoying that he just returns to his place all the time. I mean, the day is not over. Why do you really have to go? I know, but maybe we should talk to someone else. I never talked to anyone else. Damn, that girl disappeared. Kinda feel bad about this. Bath? Why it's out of the limit? Looks like I can't get in there. Too bad. Ah. I can't say that our current circumstances are favorable, that's for certain, but still. It's times like this when baring your soul can lead to building a mutual trust. And the best way to bare your soul is to bare your skin. What? Let's bathe together and build that trust. Should I hang out with Taka for a while? Yeah. Let's just spend time with everyone we can. Oh, he looks happy. Oh, I mean, no, I don't have anything again. Just saying. What the fuck? Those choices sometimes they just trick me. Hey, Makoto. As long as we are talking, let's really talk. What do you say? What do you mean? Sure, that's fine. Excellent. Then let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. So what should we discuss? Politics, the economy, international affairs? Wait, hold on. Instead of a big serious discussion, can't we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think. What do you mean by a normal conversation? I don't know. If you just talk about each other's opinions about you know, hard questions, big questions, you can pretty much learn who is standing in front of you. Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time? Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be studying professional. And of course, my duties as chairperson of the morals committee keep me quite busy as well. It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? Like when you're at home or you just have some time to kill? If I have time to kill, I study. I see. This is fun. Okay, my turn, Makoto. What do you like to do in your spare time? You know, just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games. Huh? And this helps you study, huh? How? I mean, no, it's not about studying. It's just for fun, you know? But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. I don't know. Sometimes you just really have to, relax. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you? That's what I do every day. He can insist all he wants, but in the end... But maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe... You know how it's useful? It helps give you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about? Like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game and you want to share it with someone. You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends. See? What? He just learned something. I once was blind, but now I see. What the heck? That kind of thing has plagued me for years. Wow. What a reaction, just look at him. I've tried making friends, but whenever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now I finally found the answer. I need to study more games, more TV shows. No, you don't need to study them. I'm so ashamed of myself. God, man. People who drew these arts are crazy. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. I let it get to me. I wasted all that time and never saw the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to even be on the morals committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You've taught me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of Professor. Sorry about that. That's gonna make things super awkward. There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson, and until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off. Professor. Although, thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. Kinda like it, huh? Attentive influence. What all these skills do? After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Again. Oh, it's nighttime already? Okay.
ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。
He pretty much every time says the same thing, so I guess I could just skip.
ではいい夢を。おやす すみなさい。
No, I just can't. It's so cute. The third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? Yeah, I mean, is there gonna happen something? Because it's kind of boring. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I had fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drives are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of experiment could create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or breaststroke. What? Drive-through is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than graphic novelist. What are you talking about? What am I saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
僕は早急なテコ入れが必要だと論じるのです。
What does it mean?
お前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
I woke up to the irritating sound of Manakuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of doorbell forced its way into my room. But what if the hours he told us are totally wrong? We don't have any clocks here, I believe. Or do we have? I believe when he came into this place, he saw at least one clock. So maybe they do. But they can't see the outside. They don't see any sunlight. So maybe they don't even sleep the time they are told they can. Fantastic morning, isn't it? I mean, well, nothing actually prevents them from sleeping in the daytime, right? There is no such a rule. Tataka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barked into my room. Can I just go outside? That would be rude. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Can I just use the map right away? I still have no idea how to actually navigate here. Good. I could just go here. Guess. But there are people. Can we just go there and speak to them? Wait, she's the only one here. But there were like 3 people in the picture. Let's talk. Toko? What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. Oh, what's she so nervous about? Bizarre. Well, she was bizarre from the beginning, so I'm not surprised. Really much. So, I guess we should just talk to this guy. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Hey everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. Busy schedules? Right. I didn't make time for shit. You direct me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step in this breakfast meeting is this breakfast meeting, so to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You... What the hell? You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything? Oh, wow. But I thought that we had another psychic here. If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability, survivability. Did I not say so? So, you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit. No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out of here, I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Yeah, that helped, thank you very much. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? What? A murderous fiend. Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene written in the victim's own blood. Sorry guys, it's one of the days where I can't really read. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. I think it's kinda a little random thought. But oh well. But if they are the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help? We've been stuck in here for days already, right? Nobody is being able to contact us, so I'm sure they are getting worried. I bet they called the police already. What? The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously, do you understand what roles the police exist to fill? All they are good for is being a foil, playing against the villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Yeah, that was funny. Not. Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Really? Huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple of days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that will make us start killing each other. Wait, I think yes. Ding ding ding, I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm kinda in love with the music in this game. It's awesome. Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. I don't see anything wrong with that. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside, I mean, outside the school? What are you talking about? Yo, Mr. So impatient today. Impatient today, I mean. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here is the school. There's a specific place you can go in that has everything you need to watch the video. Oh, AV room, I think it was called. Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. What? If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this skull. I won't try to stop you. Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. So he laughed. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of truth. Interesting. Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me? 'Cause you're closest to the door, that's the rule, right? Rule? Hey. Oh my god. You see how patiently I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks, I owe you one. Whatever. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Yeah, sure thing then. We're counting on the both of ya. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Of course you will. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... I guess we have to go there first. Or can I change map without going into different place? Yeah, I could. Okay, wait. I don't get it. Okay. It was somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. I totally have seen it. Nurse's office? School? Oh, come on. I think it was somewhere close to nurse's office, no? These are classes. Okay, let's just walk around. Where am I? On the map, because it is this room, right? I don't know why, but I kind of remembered this room. Is this what I'm looking for? Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. Better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What? Check it out. So what are we waiting for? I can't check it out anyway. What the hell is this? I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family. Is this his sister? They look happy though.
Makoto-kun, あなたが希望が峰学園に選ばれるなんて夢みたいだわ。頑張ってね。
自分の息子として誇りに思うぞ。まあでも
Wow.
しすぎないようにな。
His father sounds so young, and he does look young. Call me. If it had ended there, that it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hope they are fine. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Oh my god! I hope it's a Photoshop. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
希望が峰学園に入学した凪誠君。そんな彼を応援していたご家
Sorry about that. I just think that the music is so loud. It's even hard to hear Monokumi here, and probably me too. Yeah. Okay, we can't change it here.
そのご家族の身に何かあったようですね。
Oh, I can do it here, probably. Can I?
ではここで問題です。このご家族の身に何があったのでしょうか。
After graduation? Oh, what is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed at the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? Wasn't them. They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. Yeah, I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we are more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they will work together, but in our hearts we are all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in your head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever is behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw. There's nothing to talk about, actually. That will help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we are all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I understand her feelings, but she must understand that everyone here is in the same position. Yeah. Sayaka? Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to find Sayaka. Okay. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Maybe it will be on the map. I kind of think... AV room. I think she's probably in her room, right? That's the only way she could have gone. Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile is strangely scary. There are many, many things in this world you are better of not knowing, don't you think? Whatever. Like I wanted to know. Or maybe the bathroom. She could go to the bathroom. There was another bathroom somewhere else. So she's probably not there. Kyoko. Oh, hey. They will not tell me, right? So, no. Point of asking. What is this room? Cool. So how do you think? Where did she go? Nah. Yeah, from all the clothes, that's what he actually noticed. I wonder whose it is. I mean, I really want to know. Okay. Some magazines. I mean, magazines. Is that all? I think there was a toilet somewhere here too, so maybe that's where she ran. Store. What is this? Why is it? No, wait. Okay, sometimes it's glitching. I got an item. Was I lucky? Oh, I guess you will just get item in every time. So nothing cool. Oh well. Nurse's office. Okay. Oh, come on. She's probably there. Well, I guess not there since I checked it out. She won't tell me anything, so not gonna waste my time. Wait, what? Well, there's no one here. What are you doing here? I checked out the store, I checked out pretty much everything. This door, but it's locked. Oh, there are classes. Maybe she's in one of the classes. The music stopped, so yeah. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that I could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? He didn't sound so sure, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we have already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Cute. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wide eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me out to get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please, no matter what happens, please. I guess she's saying that. Yeah, of course, I'll be there for you, no matter what. I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you are here with me. Like you said. Yeah, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. He's doing such terrible things, but his voice is so cute. I feel confused. Is it wrong that I kind of like this guy? Bear? Thing? Okay. It's standing up. What? Standing up. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Yeah, my question. That's an interesting name. So what? Makoto didn't even realize that? Get the hell out of here. What? Threesome? Okay, I'm fine with that. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come. What? I'm not gonna read this. Oh my god. What? He's stopping. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I cut her down $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you wanna just head back? Yeah, I guess. That was so awkward. Okay. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. You're still in school, remember. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Like anyone actually cared. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we are trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? And can you actually believe this guy? What if you kill and he will not, like, free you? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? Nighttime? Oh, okay. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? No, not the thing I needed. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
変なことがあって
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
大陸
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. What? This must be really creepy. I mean, it's about nighttime. But if that actually happened, how did she got so brave to open the door? You know, she needed to do so in order to come to me. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
私
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
大陸
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like this?
まさか
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But two people sharing one room is... you know... Oh, geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Oh, of course you didn't. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
えっと
No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight. Huh? Switch rooms? If it will help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case then... Sometimes when I press this, glitches go away. So yeah.
あの
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, it's settled. I'll head to my room right now. Your room, I mean. Oh, we are gonna trade rooms, but better trade keys too. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
エスパーですから
Oh, come on. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. There was another worried expression on her face. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I am sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. Uh-huh.
あの
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Saika. Oh, and about what I said before, huh? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just a very, very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Seika gave me one last parting smile and headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of light. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Saika's room. Cute. So this is Saika's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. It's just a table. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. Yeah, that's like the first thing I wanted to check out. There wasn't any doubt about it. It wasn't the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably the same thing for everyone, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka's sleep on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Then just do it. Right? Lock the door. So what am I supposed to do? I mean, do I have to check everything? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. You don't even need to. Go to sleep. I don't get it. What do you want me to do? My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like to me snooping around too much. I should probably go to the bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's sand. You're a creep, you know that? Maybe it will bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Yeah, sorry about all this glitching. Can't really help this. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You have heard of Noah's Ark, right? We are sort of like that. We have set sail and left the Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals of practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of the rules. If you are finally that sad on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I have made myself perfectly clear.
ございます。
Again?
さて、
Yeah, good morning to you too. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Hey, good morning. Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late. Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Huh. I just realized that he has a strange voice just like Monokuma does have, and he kinda reminds me of a bear. Huh. We're the types who are more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. I slept right through my alarm. What? It's so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Really? Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind of to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Saika and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Saika in the model high schooler category, so for her to be so late. What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Saika? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did you forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh my god. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? The door is open. Better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Is this blood? Is this is it blood? I mean, she's dead, right? No? It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black. He lost consciousness? To be continued, you mean? Okay. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at the huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake! Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping, get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? So is she really dead? Come on. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. Sorry about that. No, I have to see for myself, but you saw it already. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at the time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But I am the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We are his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks through the world for knowing the bear times one rule. Then who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. So, yeah, okay. So I guess that one is free to go. Don't be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a doe get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you he killed her. No, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
黙れ。
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
おい。
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
ぷぷぷぷぷ。は
Why are you laughing?
ぷぷぷ。
It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy. You can just kill someone and waltz in on out of here. But didn't you just say it was like that?
こらこら。
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Come on. No. The real thing has just begun.
では。
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there is still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember,
もしかすると
you're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Unless they are can I see what's written there? Discovered. Huh. If you are the blackened that committed the damn it. The murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
つまり。
Bingo, it's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Wait. I mean, it's blind for me. I told you. So I still haven't even checked any information about this game. Is it like Ace Attorney game? We gotta have a trial? Yeah, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And the spotless students will all engage in one big debate shutdown.
学級裁判では身内に潜んだ苦労は誰かをお前らに議論してもらいます。
Will I have to do this? But I have totally zero idea who it
そ
might
の
be.
結果は学級裁判の最後に行われる投票により決定されます。そこでお前らが導き出した答えが正解だった場合は秩序を乱した黒だけがお仕置きとなりますので、残った他のメンバーは共同生活を続けてください。ただしもし間違った人物を罪を逃れた黒だけが生き残り、残った白全員がお仕置きされてしまいます。その場合、もちろん共同生活は
Are you
強制終了
serious?
となります。以上、これが学級裁判のルールなのです。
But I can't just pick up a random person because I have no idea who might have killed her. So what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Yeah. And by execution, you mean execution.
処刑は処刑だよ。
Yeah.
天気椅子でビリビリ。
Wow.
6月でもくもく。ハリケーンなんちゃらで 体がバラったりってやつだよ。
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed. What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Oh, wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in the deep, dark, scary prison or something? Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a battle. But then... Oh wow. An interesting point of view. Is she even wearing anything there? Because it's hard to say. I'd say she doesn't. Are you enjoying yourself now? Oh, right. Oh my god. Why is she smiling so crazily? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shut wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. This is crazy. This is like the first chapter and everyone is gonna die. Now I'm painfully aware of great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all need it to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me, and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. I mean, yeah, he can say that. Junko's body just been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny that they'd seen Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She had died, She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. You just died. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. And no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you have been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Oh, you are being silly. It's cute. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for, Monokuma? Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I have gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I have gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then, you know who killed Saika? Of course I do. If you didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Oh, okay, so we will be able to investigate. So I will be able to figure out something before actually pointing any fingers at anyone. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, we'll meet up in the class trial in a little while. But a few hours to investigate, that's a little too much. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Someone has to clean it up. I mean, she will start rotting. It will smell horribly. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Saika and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where not all, I guess the culprit would have lived, you know. We'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now is no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Cooperation is absolutely the key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just How many times have I told you anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
そうだな。
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they are right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to. We have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Saika had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Oh my god, the body's still there. This is so wrong. Okay guys, I guess... Hey there, why are you hiding there? Yeah, I guess this is pretty crazy. 2 people died in this part. And the one which I would never think that she will die. Come on, she was so nice. I actually kind of thought that she will turn out to be a bad guy. I don't know, there was some kind of hints about this. Well, maybe it was just me. Oh well, okay. Yeah, we will start the investigation in the next part. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.